Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone on today? I want to wish each and every woman veteran a happy Veterans Day. To all my female veteran sisters. This year marks the 75th anniversary of the Women's Armed Services Integration Act, marking when the act went into effect in 1948. Now, June 12th is Women's Veterans Recognition Day. The Women's Armed Services Integration Act of 1948 allowed women to serve as permanent members of the military. Now the question is, why we celebrate women veterans? Well, women trailblazers who broke through boundaries and made an impact of the HRC over the years. And there are states that recognize women veterans commemoration. And now here are some of the states: California, Hawaii, Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Ohio, Oregon, South Carolina, Texas, Tennessee, and Wisconsin. And now I wanted to share with you some of the things across the states when it comes to women veterans. States that make up the highest female veterans. Well, the District of Columbia is 14%, Virginia is 13.6%, and Alaska 13.3%. And then the highest total number of female veterans by state is Texas, California, Florida, Virginia, and Georgia. Now the transition from military to civilian life varies for each female veteran, just as it does for male veterans. And there are challenges that may be related to employment, housing, health, mental health, education, and other factors. And there is a difference between veterans versus non-veteran women. Now, female veterans tend to be older. More female veterans are Black, fewer are Hispanic. Female veterans are more likely to be married and less likely to be divorced. Female veterans are less likely to be living in poverty, and female veterans have higher levels of education. More female veterans work full-time. And now the difference between a female versus male veterans. Female veterans tend to be younger. Female veterans are more racially and ethnically diverse. Female veterans are more likely to be divorced and less likely to be married. Female veterans tend to be worse off economically. Female veterans have higher levels of education, and female veterans are more likely to be employed. Honoring women veterans. If you want to make a difference in the lives of female veterans, you can volunteer at an organization that works with the female veteran population. There are a number of charities and veteran organizations with programs that can make a difference in the lives of our female veterans. Make sure the organization accepts volunteers such as Fatigues to Fabulous, Grace After Fire, Military Women in Need, Operation Reinvent, Service Women's Action Network, Habitat for Humanity, Building Homes for Heroes, Homes for Our Troops USA, Wounded Warrior Homes, and Operation Finally Home. And I want you to know that women do make a difference. We are valued and we are good enough. And if you want to check out some of the information, here are some of the references: www.tvc.texas.gov for women, bva.org honoring celebrating women, and www.army.military article. But there's a lot more references that you can go and research yourself if you're interested in supporting women and learning more about why women are being honored on June 12th each year. God bless you all. Thank you for tuning in.